Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. Today, Governor Evers declared a state of emergency in Wisconsin, plans to double the number of troops from the National Guard called to the city of Kenosha after 2 nights of protests led to violence and destruction in the city. Those protests come after police shot a man named Jacob Black multiple times in the back while responding to a domestic situation. Wendy Woolfolk has the latest.
Another smoldering city, this time Kenosha, Wisconsin, as protesters clash with police and each other.
I noticed a lot of damage. It doesn't reflect my son or my family. Mom, you have to get back.
29-year-old Jacob Blake was unarmed when he was shot in the back while struggling with police on Sunday, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down.
It is going to take a miracle for Jacob Blake Jr. to ever walk again.
Witness video posted online sparking outrage.
They shot my son 7 times. 7 times.
Police releasing few details other than saying officers were responding to a domestic incident that involved a shooting. And the Justice Department has confirmed to NBC News that it will assist in the state investigation. Residents scared for the safety of their homes and livelihoods.
This is pathetic. This is pathetic to happen in our country.
A situation leaving an entire nation looking for change.
That's Wendy Woolfolk reporting. Meanwhile, the Wisconsin Chiefs of Police Association, Badger State Sheriff's Association, and Wisconsin Sheriffs and Deputy Sheriff's Association have all released a joint statement in response to these recent events. In that statement, they ask that we pray for the Kenosha community and everyone involved in Sunday's shooting of Jacob Blake. It goes on to say, now is the time for empathy and compassion, while encouraging leaders on state and national levels not to fuel the flames of violence and division. They asked the Wisconsin Department of Justice to conduct a thorough investigation. Outside, Jeff, things heating up a little bit.
Yeah, temperatures are hanging out near 80 as they will for 2 more days, but then we have some big changes coming our way for the weekend. Also out there for tonight, though, we have more showers and storms back in the forecast, and some of those could get rather severe late tonight. Looking outside right now, though, the clouds are increasing from west to east across the area now, and nothing severe in here currently, but the trajectory will keep things going over and over and over and over again tonight. Locally heavy rainfall is possible, especially after midnight tonight. Here are the threats this evening, looking at some big hail just like last night across central Wisconsin tonight, across far northern Wisconsin. Also wind and very heavy rain threat tonight, especially again after midnight. The forecast then for tonight, though, is increasing clouds out there now. Rain after midnight with low temperatures down near 61. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin?
The battle over funding the U.S. Postal Service continues in Washington following a series of cuts recently. People across the country have been protesting those cuts, including here in Rhinelander. This morning, dozens gathered outside the Rhinelander post office, holding up signs in support of the mailing service. One of the activists there was specifically upset about the defunding situation going on.
I'm not happy about the fact that it might be interrupted. I'm not happy about the fact that sorting machines have been taken out, postal boxes have been removed, and that kind of activity has to stop. The American people deserve better.
The cuts meant to help the Postal Service with their finances. Heightening people's concerns, though, is this fall's election, which is expected to see a record number of absentee ballots requested.
I vote absentee by mail, and our township and the town of New Bold is probably going to put in a drop box so people can drop. Every ballot counts, and if one ballot isn't counted, that's one too many.
A drop box has already been installed in Wausau for people to drop their ballots off. The COVID-19 pandemic and related stay-at-home orders have done a number on the nation's economy and states' budgets as Wisconsin officials begin to map out their budget for the 2021-2022 fiscal year. They'll have to grapple with the diminished tax revenues, a still sluggish economy, and ballooning Medicaid enrollment. Today, the Badger Institute hosted an online webinar addressing what they call Wisconsin's coming budget crisis. However, State Representative and co-chair of the Joint Finance Committee, John Nygren, says the state is actually ahead of where he thought we.
The COVID world has had impacts on finances for everyone, for families, for businesses, and state government and federal government is no different. Having said that, I think the realities for Wisconsin is we're in a better position than I would have even thought.
Nygren says revenues the first few months of this year were down about $800 million compared to last. He says he believes some concerns started at that point.
And, a little bit of fear, I think, began to set in for everyone because of that.
Nygren went on to say the deficit could be due to the moved tax filing deadline. He still believes that the state is in a more stable financial situation than, again, he originally thought. For more information on the webinar, you can visit our website, wjfw.com. Water quality affects all of us. August is National Water Quality Month. Local environmental advocates say it's a good time to learn about your favorite lake or river. Oneida County's Aquatic Invasive Species Coordinator says we also have some creatures to look out for.
So it's really important that we are all on the lookout to watch for invasive species and help prevent them from being introduced into a new water body and spread to other water bodies as well.
All right, so what exactly do they look like? Well, officials say the rusty crawfish, for instance, looks like your average crawdad. And as appetizing as they may look, they also have a big appetite themselves.
Not all lakes have rusty crayfish, but there's certainly a lot of lakes in the county that do. And rusty crayfish will eat just about anything.
We'll have more on how these invasive species can impact the rest of your summer coming up on Newswatch 12 at 6. The Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources is working with local tribal communities to bring back a tradition that has been missing for years. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez explains.
Wild rice is the reason I'm here. The reason the Ojibwe people are here in Wisconsin.
Imagine Spur Lake covered in long strands of wild rice.
To get into the wild rice, you feel safe because something's there, and that's the rice.
That's how the Secaucus Chippewa community members, like Peter, grew up seeing it. They use it to keep them healthy and barter. It's a tradition passed down by generation.
This was the first one I harvested when I was a kid. I was 7 years old.
Peter's father remembers how the water used to be.
The rice bed here, that thing used to be full of wild rice all the way around. And but after they put this roadway in and took the bridge and that out, changed the flow of the river.
With the help of the DNR, the tribal community wants to restore the lake's rice beds and their culture. Now, decades ago, Spur Lake would have seen about 120 boats harvesting wild rice. And we're about to see a lot more of that as we start getting more seeds like this. The DNR's first step is to improve water flow, which is key to the growth of wild rice and lowering the lake's water levels.
We're trying to improve the flows on Twin Lakes Creek by removing beaver dams and vegetation that's grown in, so lily pads and some tussocks.
The restoration isn't just healing the environment, but memorializing a historic symbol for the community.
I can tell my children about it, and I can show them the lake, but our goal is to show them the lake and to pick rice with them out here.
In Peel, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
Across the country, many parents are busy with their back-to-school shopping, which looks a little different this year. We'll show you how your local library can help. That's After Weather with Jeff, right here on Newswatch 12.
To fix the economy, we have to get control over the virus. I'm releasing a plan to save lives in the months ahead. We need increased federal support for testing, doubling the number of drive-through testing sites. We absolutely need a clear message from the very top of our federal government that everyone needs to wear a mask in public. Every single frontline worker should have the personal protective equipment that they need to be safe. We need to support schools and child care programs so parents, if and when they can return to work, are confident that their children will be safe and cared for. And finally, we need to protect the populations most at risk, our seniors, vulnerable populations with pre-existing conditions. We need real plans, real guidelines with uniform nationwide standards. It's a simple proposition, folks. We're all in this together. We got to fight this together. We'll emerge from this stronger because we did it together. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
I have a big announcement, and it's big. It doesn't just concern me, it affects all of mankind.
Ellen is moving to a new channel. Start packing up the moving truck.
That reminds me, what up, Big Red?
All of the biggest stars, your favorite games, and incredible surprises. Now in a new home.
You know, I like to switch things up. This is gonna be, you're gonna be like, what? Like that.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Here we go. A stalled front over central Wisconsin will lift north as a warm front tonight and stall out over Lake Superior tomorrow. That will be the focus for more showers and storms tonight and throughout the day tomorrow as well. Looking outside right now, there's clouds getting going currently and even a couple thunder showers in here right now. This is not the main event. That will arrive for us most likely after midnight tonight, just like last night. But there's a couple of showers in here now, Price County and Lincoln County. Nothing severe by far, but again, this will expand in coverage tonight, most likely after midnight. But look what happened last night. So we had a cluster of rain across central and southern parts of Wisconsin last night, all along that front, by the way, dropping close to 6 inches of rainfall in southeastern Wisconsin. That is now lifted to the north. And then this is all the severe weather reports from last night as well. Lots of hail reports, including Nakusa, had $half size hail last night, doing some damage around there. So here are our threats for tonight. So hail, definitely in there once again. Wind, not so much, and heavy rain potential again because they're kind of training over the same area over and over and over and over again. Locally heavy rainfall is possible. Again, we're talking late tonight and then scattered throughout the day tomorrow. The best chance for rainfall actually arrives for us on Friday. Here's the fuel. So dew points are in the 70s across central Wisconsin. Now you can see exactly where the front is, right? Right across the Merrill over to Shawano line right there. North of the front, dew points are still kind of cool and dry. South of the front, not so much. This front will lift north tonight. We'll be on the south side of it tomorrow. On the south side tomorrow, have muggy high temperatures tomorrow, most likely, depending upon cloud cover, in the middle 80s tomorrow afternoon. Today, though, this morning looking good, right? Some fog early, followed by lots of sunshine, but then the clouds kind of begin to fill in for a couple hours out there with high temperatures back up near 80 today. We'll do that for a couple more days before some big changes are coming our way. 78 right now, 76 in Anago, 76 also Wapaka. It was still a couple 80s in Rome further south, but again, you get the idea, some rain-cooled air coming in there now, but this is the trend. Are you ready? Here we go, 81 for Thursday, that's a 73 for Friday, and that's a 69 for Saturday. Although it looks like the timing is going to be good with this, we'll get some sunshine in here over the weekend. The forecast then for tonight, though, is scattered storms back in the forecast, locally strong to severe tonight with very large hail, gusty winds, and heavy rainfall. But again, most likely after midnight with low temperatures down near 60. For tomorrow, same story, right? Partly cloudy skies, but more warm and more humid tomorrow with highs near 85-ish. Depending upon sunshine tomorrow with a south wind that could gust near 20. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows we keep that chance for rain in the forecast through Friday with that stall front in the area. And then we really cool off for the weekend with high temperatures near 70 and sunshine. Justin?
You never stop learning. learning in life, and a local college looking to help seniors continue with their education without the stress of school. It's just for fun. The Learning in Retirement program at Nicolet College offers courses to those in retirement and has no grades or tests. But this year, in order to keep everyone safe, just about all the presentations will be virtual this fall. Organizers say there'll be 21 different presentations to choose from, starting September 16th, running through December 16th. Some classes last just a couple hours. Others meet online multiple times over the course of a few months. The annual LIR member fee has also been reduced to $30. Members are also welcome to take as many or as few classes as they would like. The Friends of the Rhinelander District Library are hosting a back-to-school bag sale starting next week. Be held at the retail shop, which is right next to the library, from September 1st and 8th. Through 8th from 10 till 2. They're not selling bags. It'll be $5 for all the items you can fit in a grocery bag, with some items excluded. You're asked to wear a face covering if you do go to the event to enter the store. Many school districts are still finalizing their plans for the upcoming school year as families decide how their own children will be going to school. And whether that's at home or in the traditional classroom, students need the right tools to succeed. Newswatch 12's Cooper Henkel shows us how your local library can help.
The school year is almost underway, and many parents are wondering what they can do to help their kids, whether it's virtual at-home learning, full homeschooling, or sending your kids to brick-and-mortar buildings. Many parents have questions. So we stopped by the library for some answers. The Rhinelander Public Library is open Tuesday to Thursday. Masks are required, and visits should be kept to 30 minutes or less. Kids 5 to 15 are welcome, with parent supervision. Children's librarian Denise Shinaki expects traffic to pick up once the school year fully gets in swing.
But we're not seeing as much of the traffic yet.
Shinaki and her fellow librarians have been working hard to keep the community connected.
We have our virtual story times, which happen every Thursday at 10 o'clock on Facebook Live. On September 8th, we are going to be having a homeschool open house. We also have an extensive nonfiction collection for parents, especially homeschooling parents, to choose from and use.
It's not just books at the library anymore.
We actually have Wi-Fi in our parking lot. We also have some hotspots, some Wi-Fi hotspots that we check out to folks. We have make and take craft kits.
And if masks are an issue for you, or you're not quite comfortable inside yet, don't worry.
We can help you with services like our curbside service if you don't care to come in. Those kinds of things are helpful for families.
Pickup is available by appointment Tuesday through Friday. Whatever your family needs going into the school year, they've got it here. Story bundles, craft kits, educational DVDs, or even just a regular old book for bedtime. Whatever you need, the Rhinelander Library's got it. In Rhinelander, Cooper Henkel, Newswatch 12.
Well, summer is not quite over yet. Still plenty of time to get out and enjoy some sports. You might not think of croquet as a traditional Northwoods event, but one local club thinks you should give it a shot. We'll hear from them after the break.
We've added more excitement to your week with the all-new Forever Young promotion on now. Every Thursday that you visit, you will receive $10 free to play for every 50 base points that you earn. Menominee Casino Resort. There's something for everyone.
Hit the green while taking in the beautiful backdrop of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Young's Golf and Recreation has a challenging course for all skill levels. With scenic views and a sprawling landscape, you'll feel like you're on your own personal course. Enjoy the 19th hole at the Firebrick Bar and Grill for unique pub-style food and drinks. Keep the fun going over a weekend with a cabin and pontoon rental on Chicago and Lake. Experience Young's Golf and Recreation and get away today.
Scranton is a long way from Wall Street. You won't find skyscrapers or big city bankers, just hard-working people. That's where Joe Biden's story starts. It's why he's running for president, for the backbone of this nation, working families. Donald Trump, he's in it for himself and his wealthy friends. In this crisis, we need to help workers and small businesses, and we need a president who will build back better.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
What is the Renewal by Andersen replacement window difference? It's the quality and reliability that comes from our 25-year legacy of excellence. Add lasting comfort and style to your home with our custom-built replacement windows and save big during our 25th anniversary celebration. Call now. Schedule your free window diagnosis and for a limited time, take advantage of this money-saving offer plus special financing. Installation is always included. Call Renewal by Andersen today. The better way to a better window.
The Ford Summer Sales Event is here with great offers on a huge selection, like 0% APR financing for 72 months across the Ford lineup. And get peace of mind with the Ford Promise. It's summer, so grab the family and head out. It's easier now during the Ford Summer Sales Event. Right now, get 0% APR financing for 72 months, plus the peace of mind of the Ford Promise. See your local Ford dealer today.
We've added more excitement to your week with the all-new Forever Young promotion on now. Every Thursday that you visit, you will receive $10 free to play for every 50 base points that you earn. Menominee Casino Resort. There's something for everyone.
North Star Mohican Casino Resort, where there's more action, fun, entertainment, and reward.
In addition to visiting our local lakes and rivers, golf is a big reason why many people come to the Northwoods every summer. But there's a group in Arbor Vitae that's trying to get people involved in a related sport. The Swift Creek Croquet Club wants folks in the Northwoods to give croquet a shot. Organizers say at the club they mostly play golf croquet and six-wicket croquet, two different styles, but anyone's welcome no matter your experience level.
You can work with a partner. There's a million different combinations of hits. And it always changes. Every time somebody goes to a wicket, it's a different setup than the last one. So it's never boring that way. So it's a really fun sport.
While kayaking, biking, and other activities are a bit more common in the Northwoods, Hazley believes croquet has a lot of appeal.
Just any kind of event that a couple or people have when they come up here to the Northwoods and they're looking for something different to do.
If you're interested in scheduling an appointment to play or just want to learn more about the club, you can check out their Facebook page. We'll be right back with a final look at your forecast after the break.
Sweet in every sense, Kilwin's Chocolate Fudge and Ice Cream in downtown Minocqua offers fine chocolates, hand-paddled fudge, and 32 flavors of original recipe ice cream. With an array of made-in-store confections and a large selection of sugar-free candy, Kilwin's has a treat for everyone. Put a smile on someone's face with a custom gift box, gift card, or a gourmet ice cream cake perfect for any occasion. Open year-round. Satisfy your sweet tooth at Kilwin's Chocolates, Fudge, and Ice Cream, Highway 51, downtown Minocqua.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
I like to drive. I used to think I was a pretty good driver.
But now Joe Biden's taken a sharp left turn. Buckle up for his $4 trillion tax hike. Biden's plan raises taxes on small business, reversing the recovery. He's pledged to eliminate blue-collar oil and gas jobs. And analysts estimate stocks would crash up to 25% if Biden takes the wheel, crushing your retirement.
This is just boom.
Hit the brakes on Biden. He'll wreck our economy. Club for Growth Action is responsible for the content of this advertising.
As we say goodbye to winter and greet spring, it's the ideal time for an ISA certified arborist to prep your Northwoods land for warm weather fun. Custom caretaking and landscaping is equipped with a 90-foot spider lift to assist with tree service needs.
When you call a company other than Maher Water Corporation to service your water treatment system, do you really know what or who you are getting? Many companies just measure you up to do a bang-up job, then charge hundreds of dollars and have you sign service contracts. Maher's technicians are trained to not only service our own water care equipment, but most others as well. So if you don't want just any service tech servicing your water equipment, call us at Maher's today.
Tonight, the history-making moment when talent goes from ordinary to extraordinary.
Never seen anything like this.
Got Talent quarterfinals live tonight on NBC.
Tonight, the Republican National Convention continues. First Lady Melania Trump delivers her remarks from the White House Rose Garden in one of her highest profile speeches yet. Live coverage continues tonight at 10 p.m.
We at News Watch 12 are lucky to have some great viewers. One of them left this gift for us here at the station. We came in today. Our camera operator Joey was one of the people to help find it. It's like an old television set. It's got WJFW TV 12 and kind of some old license plates, and some more modern ones say that they watch us on the big screen all the time, and they are not on these old type of TVs, and happy to give us a little gift. We appreciate it.
Is that?
We don't know who that is.
Who are you?
Unless it's, if that is a signature. It could be just a blue scribble, I suppose. But.
All right, thank you very much for this. Appreciate that. Let's go to the tropics right now, the Gulf of Mexico. This is a hurricane, Hurricane Laura, intensifying as we speak. It'll make national news next few days as it makes a beeline for the eastern Texas/Louisiana coastline there as a major Category 3 hurricane with winds near 115 miles per hour. So if you have family down that way, make sure they are beginning to plan. We have our own issues, though. The clouds are increasing out there now, and we have a stalled front across the area currently. It's going to hang out with us really for the next couple of days as temperatures climb tomorrow. We have a daily chance for showers and storms. A couple of those could be strong to locally severe, most likely after midnight tonight. They're going to be loud. Be ready for that. And there's that chance for rain in the forecast into Friday before we really cool off, with some sunshine for the weekend with temperatures in the upper 60s on Saturday.
Changes there.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on News Watch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here at 6 with more.